today. From Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. The Steelers set to go on offense, and it is the big man, Big Ben, number 7, Ben Roethlisberger, ready to lead them.
And for Ben Roethlisberger, there are a lot of question marks coming into this year because he missed nearly all 2019 with an elbow injury. And if he were younger, maybe not as many questions. But he turned 38 back in March. And now the Pittsburgh Steelers expect to see the old Ben Roethlisberger, who's thrown for over 56,000 yards in his career, leading their team.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
7-yard line.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Zach Cunningham, the leading tackler in the AFC in 2019, is there defensively.
Brings up second.
From just shy of midfield, Roethlisberger. Got an open man is Washington. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
7-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The numbers for Smith-Schuster in that game last week. 5 catches, 57 yards.
And most teams mark down big plays as ones that gain 10 yards or more. He certainly has big playability, and we just saw it on display.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%. It's 1st and goal. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run it. This is Conner. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you hit them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
T.J. Watt.
There officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
David Johnson.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
The first down carry here for Johnson.
David Johnson.
For Johnson, the numbers for his performance from last week: 5 carries, 53 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
First down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Steelers 7, Texans nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Watson. And that one falls incomplete. Try to dump it underneath. Now 2nd down.
Intended for Duke Johnson.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Texans.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
out of the gun. Watson flush to his right.
18-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Roethlisberger down around his goal line. Whitney merciless, showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
2-yard gain.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw, eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On 1st down, Watson flushed out right. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Forced out to his left. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kenny Stills, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the result, a Houston touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Samuels. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Samuels, the ball carrier.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
on the counter, it's Connor.
At the 28-yard line.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Connor. That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
48-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Being chased out left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
A 28-yard.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Screen play, Johnson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Thrown away and incomplete.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he finds Stills complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it for this first half. And we will skip the highlight show this week, get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
QT on the return.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
48-yard line.
On 1st and 10 is Counter. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Bernard McKinney.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Texans.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Washington's got him. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead is now 14 to 10.
Chris
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And now out comes Houston. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, You've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
From the 30 on second down, Watson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First down.
They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Ball carrier.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
They'll try and get it with Geis. Oh, he knocks him over. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 21-yard line. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Watson a give. This is Johnson. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Darius Geis, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have once again taken the lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Fairbairn to kick off for
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Returning it, Johnson. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Johnson on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Roethlisberger on first down. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Intended for Jalen Samuels. Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays harder.
Roethlisberger's pass incomplete on the throw.
So here we go. On now is the kicker, Chris Boswell. He'll have the win at his back here in the 4th quarter.
3-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The return. The Texans take over 1st and 10
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
A gain of 46.
The no-fly zone certainly not existing on this drive. They've had no trouble moving the ball through the air. Back-to-back big-time completions. So now if you're a defense, what adjustments are you going to make to try and keep them out of the end zone?
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And the Texans.
Now a first down throw. Watson. This will be caught at about the 6.
Watson's pass.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It's a gain of 7.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
The Steelers' 6-yard line.
From the gun, a run from Johnson. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. There'll be some contact going on.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. On the ground, Geis hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And he's got the first down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line.
James Conner,
Bradley Roby, the quarterback, there to make the stop.
8-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Complete to Washington. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Roethlisberger on target to Washington. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Texans scoop it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
I'm fairly sure that there's no good time to cough up the football. But this couldn't be much worse, could it?
No.
This situation, this yard line, no chance.
They set it on a T form. They're already in field goal range here late in the 4th now.
Yeah, warm up the kicker. Just make sure they take care of the ball now. They've got a chance to put this thing away.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. first down before he's tackled at the 12. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On first down, Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run it with Johnson. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Houston.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. So Big Ben and the Steelers now down 23-17. 40 seconds to go. Their perfect start to the season in jeopardy unless they can score here as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
2-yard line.
There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. One last shot for Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Texans, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville.